Hello, beautiful beings. I'm Mama Belle from Mama Belle's Tarot. Welcome to my channel. Tonight, I'll be doing a mind, body, soul reading for Pisces. The messages in this reading are for any part of your chart in this sign with special emphasis on sun, moon, and rising. Before we get started, I wanted to take a moment to say that this is a general reading and not meant as advice of any professional sort, including but not limited to medical or legal advice. Most importantly, I would like to say thank you for clicking here. If any of this reading resonates, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Now on to the reading. Hi Pisces! We are going to be starting with the Tarot of Curious Creatures by Chris Ann. We're going to get a card for the mind, the body, and the soul, as well as a card for the overall theme of the message. And then we'll take a look at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck for me is advice going forward. So let's get started with a few shuffles. One more shuffle, and then we'll get going. Okay. What does Pisces need to know for the mind? Oh wow. Okay. So you have the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Lovers, and the Eight of Wands. A lot going on there. Feels like a busy mind. And what does Pisces need to know in regards to the body? You have the Queen of Wands and the Death card. Before you become afraid, the Death is really good. It's about transformation, not actually death. Okay. What does Pisces need to hear in regards to their soul? What does Pisces need to know in regards to their soul? You have the Eight of Swords. What's the overall theme of this message for Pisces? What is the overall theme of this message for Pisces? The King of Swords. And the advice going forward is the Page of Wands. Oh, hey, I just realized. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it just works. Oh my goodness, look. It's even like the blue on the little handkerchief in his pocket is like the blue on the little crow's eye. Okay, we'll keep going. Okay, so you've got a lot going on here. So it feels like there's a lot of things on your mind. Firstly, there's a lot of blue here, and that can be both like a healing sort of color and also reminds me of the throat chakra. So maybe there's something you really need to speak up about. So to me, this says that it's actually decently balanced because you also have all except for the swords right here in this position. You have the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Lovers, and the Eight of Wands. The Six of Pentacles can represent like giving and taking and reciprocity. Like in a reciprocal way, this is all about a balanced give and take. And the Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment type card. This is like make a wish kind of thing. You've got the genie lamp right there. So maybe there's 3 wishes you need to make. You also have the Lovers, and that can represent a choice and making a decision, as well as really loving not just someone else, but to me, this is about loving yourself first. And then you have the Eight of Wands, and this can be quick movement. This is a lot of fast moving things. So to me, this says that funny enough, you've got a really good balance in your mind, that you're really giving to yourself in a way that is taking care of you, that you're still dreaming big, you're ready to make wishes and fill your cup up, and that you're willing to give yourself the cup of love. And to me, this says that this is all going to be rather successful in a rather quick way. And because you have this in the mind position, this is like mental balance, even though there's a lot going on. For the most part, this is all good stuff. So to me, this probably says that you don't even feel necessarily weighed down. There's just a lot going on. And it makes sense. We're near the holidays. If you celebrate Christmas, we've got Christmas coming up and just so much going on. So this makes sense to me, that you're going to be busy in the mind and thinking about all the things. For the body, you have the Queen of Wands and the Death card. To me, this is all about remembering that you are powerful and able to transform your mind, your body, your life anytime you want. You have the power to do that. You just have to remember that you are, in fact, powerful and you're in control here. So step into your power, sit on your throne, look towards the sun, and let yourself transform. When we transform, it doesn't always feel or look pretty. And to me, that is representative of that butterfly right there. Butterflies, before they're butterflies, are in a cocoon. They've formed into this goo. They've essentially gooped. They're goopy. They're just this messy liquid. And then they can transform into the butterfly. So right now, maybe, especially in your body, you feel like you're in this just messy, goopy place. But one thing that seems to be coming up, at least in the last few readings that I've done, is that this isn't permanent. No moment is permanent, and that includes the mess phase. You're going to transform. You're going to turn into the butterfly eventually. But you have to let go and allow things to transform. And sometimes that means stepping into your power while you still feel like you're a mess. It means stepping into your throne while you feel messy. Because you know what? That's your throne. That's your throne. No one else's. So allow yourself to look to the sun while you sit on your throne and transform your life. You're completely capable. For the soul position, you have the Eight of Swords. And to me, this says that you feel really stuck. One of the good things about the Eight of Swords is that this is another card that is really deceptive, because those ties aren't really on her very tightly, which is great. So she could easily take the blindfold off. And there's enough space between these swords that she doesn't have to be stuck in this spot. She just has to remember that she's powerful enough to get out of there. And to me, this says that your soul is powerful enough to move through whatever is making it feel like it's stuck. You just have to remember you're so powerful. And the overall theme of this message is the King of Swords. And to me, this says that you need to have honest clarity within yourself. Your theme is all about stepping into your power and remembering that you're not stuck. Look within and say, am I really stuck wherever I'm at? Or can I transform? Can I step out of these awful spots and move quickly forward? You know the answer to that. I feel that this answer is yes, you can do that. You have to allow yourself to transform. That way you can keep growing. But in order to do that, your first step is to be honest with yourself, to gain clarity. So for the advice going forward, we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is about learning, about feeling passionate, about finding inspirations and keeping moving. Kids, when they find things that they really truly love and just enjoy so much that it feels so passionate for them, they don't just stop. They want to just continuously do it, whatever that is. And the pages tend to represent young ones and students and people who are still learning and growing and new on their journeys. And wands are all about fire and inspiration and passion. So don't forget to keep learning about what makes you passionate, what makes you feel inspired, what makes you want to keep going, what makes you want to always move forward, what makes you lose track of time because you've just found so much joy in it that you can't stop, that you find it so hard to stop. Don't forget to light yourself up. All right. Now we are going to move on to the Sacred Creators Oracle deck, which is also by Chris Ann. For this, I'm going to be reading directly out of the guidebook. There's going to be an essential meaning, which is as if you get it in the upright, and a self-care message, which is as if you get it in the reverse. I'm going to read both, and the message that is meant for you will resonate. So let's get a few shuffles in. One more, and then we'll get your card. Let's move this forward. What does Pisces need to know from the Sacred Creators Oracle? What message is there for Pisces from the Sacred Creators Oracle? Okay. Card number 59, Manifesting and Doing. I really like that card. It reminds me of like a really sunny day or a golden day. 59. Okay. Manifesting and Doing. Essential meanings. Sorry if you can hear my little one. I think he's currently pretending to be a kitty cat. Essential meanings: making things happen, changing your life, consistent practice, communicating your intention, manifesting miracles, tapping into your intelligent heart. Self-care message: doing half the work, believing it needs to be hard, not trusting in your creator abilities, hoping for busy instead of happy, trying to manifest without doing the actual work. Today's complexity is an illusion. Actualizing desire doesn't have to be difficult or elaborate. It doesn't have to take years to unlock, and it certainly isn't meant to be restricted to a few lucky individuals. As a creator soul, it is your birthright to learn how to shape your reality, manifest this wish, and forge your future. Your will, your desire, and your action are natural manifestation tools that you've been gifted. So use them. Be consistent. Focus on this blessing. Take action. Align your energetic thought patterns with the desires in your heart and allow it to be easy. Don't get so caught up in rules that may trap you into thinking you don't know how to do this properly. This card is here to remind you that you are a brilliant manifester and that you can accomplish this. Put your energy into doing the actual thing and creating, because you're already ready and already healed and already on the cusp of bringing this miracle into your life. Form your intention with certainty and clarity and let it pour out of your intelligent heart. The universe is listening now. How often do you allow your dreams to settle into the magical manifesting center of your heart? Imagine a tiny version of your future and then let it expand out of your chest with gratitude and joy. Do you tell others about your plans and ideas? Are you speaking your vision to life? Who are your accountability partners? How are you tracking the doing part of the equation? What announcement could you make now that would help to inject energy into your plans? I like that this talked about transforming as well as that big wish kind of thing, and the clarity and honesty with yourself. You have to do that. It's required. I hope this message resonated with you. If it did, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, as well as share with those you feel it will also resonate. Again, thank you so much for clicking here. I hope this month brings you health, wealth, happiness, clarity, passion, and alignment. With so much love, I'm Mama Belle. I look forward to doing your next reading.